Hi, in this short video, I'm going to give you a quick introduction to how you can register your personal outlay with Mileage Book. It all starts with you downloading the Mileage Book app from Google Play or App Store. Once the app is downloaded, all you need to do is log in with the credentials that you've received in the welcome email from Mileage Book or from your manager. The first time you will log into the app, it will try to synchronize your account details and do a few seconds to make sure everything is set up correctly in your app. But once you're logged into your app, everything should be ready for use for you with all the products that you have available in Mileage Book, whether it is mileage or if it's time registration, if it's a personal outlay, or if it's company cards. You will have everything available here. If you don't see personal outlay in the menu below, you'll be able to find it under more for the full icon, for the use. So simply click on it and then you'll go to the overview for all your personal outlay. The overview here for me is relatively empty because I'm just starting up as a new test employee. I've just received this fancy app, so this is my first time trying this, so there's not that much to look at, but I can see that I have done one personal outlay already for 160 Danish kroners, but I want to register another. If that is the case, all I need to do is press the blue plus button in the bottom right corner, and then it will be able to access my camera on my phone. Once I do that, I'll be able to scan the receipt with my app. I'll also be able to select my photos on my phone, or go to my app archive, or a gallery archive, and I'll also be able to indicate if I lost the receipt. But in this case, all I want to do is scan my receipt, and then it will take a snapshot of my receipt and basically taste of all the words that's available on my receipt and fill in all the fields in my app so that everything is filled in advance for me, so I don't have to do it manually. In this case, it's already filled in the date for my receipt, which is Wednesday the 14th of August in 2024. It has registered that my currency is DKK and also what the rate is. And it has also been able to detect what the full amount on the receipt is. And the next thing I need to do is simply check that the expense type that I have for this is the correct. In some cases, it may suggest which expense type that is matched for this type of receipt. But if it's wrong, all I can do is click on the expense type and select a different expense type if needed. The ones that I have here are the ones that's made available to me in my organization, but for you there may be different ones. So if you're in doubt of which expense type that you need to choose, make sure to contact your manager so you register your personal outlay correctly. But all you need to do is simply just select the one you need to do, and then you can add some notes, whether it's been some food, or if it's been something with a meeting with a customer, or something specific that you want to add, if you want to add a note. Your organization may also have some extra fields set up for you that you need to fill in. If that's the case, they will be down here just below your note field, where you can input those custom values that your organization have made available to you. In my case here, I have two fields that I need to select from, and I can simply just click on them and then select the values that's available to me based on the headlines. And then I'll be able to just scroll through, see if everything is in order. And once that's done, I can submit for approval, and then I'll be done with registering my personal outlay. I can also press save, and then it will simply save my personal outlay in a draft, and then I can finish it at a later time. So if I simply just take a picture of my receipt and then I don't have time to fill in the fields, I can do that at a later time. Simply press save so you have your draft. And then once you're ready to submit for approval, all you need to do is click on your personal outlay. Oh, I'm in low battery mode. But simply then submit for approval, and then all you need to do is just hit that. And here you can see that once you've submitted for personal approval, you won't be able to edit it again. I press OK, and then it will save my details, and then it will be registered to my manager that needs to approve my personal outlay. So here I have a summary of it, and then I can press close on the summary and see the full overview of all my personal outlay. If it doesn't appear in the overview of all your personal outlays, it may be because that you don't have the correct filter set up. So what you want to do is click on the filter in the top right corner, and here you can press approval status and then set it for all, or simply just specify which ones that you want. As a standard, it's usually just filled in for the statuses that you need to process. So the things that you still need to do something about is the default setting. So if we set it to that, we won't be able to see everything that's waiting for approval. So, and we can also see if we want to see, for instance, the last 30 days, and we can sort by the oldest or the newest, and we can change everything that we want to see based on the filters that we want. And then press OK, and you can see as soon as we change the filters, the list will also change accordingly to the filters that we have. So that's pretty much how you register your personal outlay. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. We'll be happy to help. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.